Startup companies have the potential to revolutionize the way the world works. The Smart Tire Company is one of those companies. Can you imagine buying a set of tires for your car that was designed for use on Mars? How about for your bicycle or scooter? The airless tire technology, designed by NASA, has catapulted the Smart Tire Company to the top of our startup spotlight list today. Watch to the end to see how the Smart Tire Company is letting all the air out of the tire market and the Michelin Man. Welcome to our Spotlight Startup series, where we bring you compelling case studies about innovative startup companies and their owners, and what exactly it is about their evolution that makes them successful. The Smart Tire Company is enhancing a revolutionary technology developed by NASA for the Moon rover that can make driving safer and more efficient for everyone on Earth. SMART stands for Shape, Memory, Alloy Radial Technology and is an excellent example of how applications built for space travel can be adapted for practical applications at home. The Smart Tire Company has commercialized NASA's Smart Tire for terrestrial use. And what's even better, Smart Tires are made in the USA. But how did the company that created these tires become so successful? Let's take a closer look. First, a successful startup needs a talented team of individuals who are passionate about their work. In the case of the Smart Tire Company, the engineers who adapted these tires for terrestrial use were experts in their field and were able to reimagine the wheel by reinventing the tire to be airless, durable, and never go flat. Earl Patrick Cole, the founder of the Smart Tire Company, along with his co-founders, established a mission to bring space-age innovation back down to Earth. The Smart Tire Company has a multidisciplinary team that combines deep tire industry experience with material science, space exploration, early-stage startups, intellectual property law, manufacturing, and product marketing. The Smart Tire team is also passionate about affecting change. Revolutionizing the tire industry is not just a potential unicorn company in the making, it means cleaner and safer transportation for everyone worldwide. Have you ever had a tire blow out on the highway that could have caused a catastrophic event in your life? Stay tuned to see how Smart Tires can eliminate that potential disaster. Second, a successful startup needs to create or leverage a product or service that solves a real problem for consumers. The benefits of Smart Tires are their safe, strong, robust, simple, versatile, lightweight, and clean. They're airless, they can withstand excessive deformation, can be adapted to needed stiffness and responsiveness for different types of vehicles, and they're environmentally friendly, which eliminates the usual tire waste. When going over rough terrain, the Smart Memory metal literally rearranges its super elastic molecular structure when you bend it, but instantly goes back to its original shape. This is called Shape Memory alloys, and this technology allows tires to be uniquely strong and flexible at the same time. And when a tire wears out, they can be retreaded. It's no longer necessary to replace the whole tire, only the tread needs to be replaced. This means that the actual tire can last the entire life of your vehicle. How much have you spent on new car tires in the last decade? That amount is about to be substantially reduced when you buy a set of Smart Tires. You're probably thinking that the price of tires made with space-age technology are incredibly expensive, and if a set of tires can last the life of a car, surely their price will reflect this longevity. That's not how the Smart Tire Company sees it. Because of the abundance of raw materials and supply chain partnerships, Smart Tire costs are projected to be comparable to any premium tire on the market produced by manufacturers such as Bridgestone, Continental, Michelin, Pirelli, and Goodyear. Third, a successful startup needs to be able to effectively market their product or service to their target audience. The Smart Tire Company is busy building their prototype Smart Tires for different vehicles, but they have already started to pursue partnerships with major automotive companies like Hyundai and Kia. The Smart Tire Company was selected through the Accelerate the Future Challenge for a paid proof of concept and collaboration with Hyundai Motor Company and Kia Corporation. They were the only US-based winner selected from 158 applications submitted from startups around the world. With partners including NASA, Felt Bicycles, The Ohio State University, the University of Akron, and 5,000 plus customers currently on the waiting list for their groundbreaking smart tire bicycle wheel sets. They have no shortage of interest and future demand. Their exclusive license with NASA for the technology doesn't hurt their future prospects either. What would a world committed to using smart tire technology mean? Keep watching to see the potential impact of smart tires on the world. Finally, a successful startup needs to have a clear vision, strong business plan, and a plan to raise capital. The Smart Tire Company has developed a go-to market strategy centered around a cost-competitive carbon fiber wheel set with integrated smart tires at a reduced material cost of 90% of traditional bike tires. This go-to market strategy is based on a foundation of 12 plus years and over $10 million in government funding. Their mission is to bring shape memory alloy tires to as many markets as possible, as quickly as possible, by developing the core technology and licensing or co-developing with the right global partners. With tire products under-designed for cars, bikes, scooters, and fleet vehicles that include 5 new patent-pending tire inventions, the Smart Tire Company is poised to make an exciting and disruptive entry into the $300 billion tire market. Revolutionizing the tire industry is not just a potential unicorn company in the making, it means cleaner and safer transportation for everyone worldwide. The Smart Tire Company sees themselves as the new Tesla. According to CTO Brian Yenny, Tesla became Tesla because they had the audacity to replace the gas-powered engine. And that is what excites Brian about the Smart Tire Company. They're rethinking the 100-year-old rubber tire technology and using new materials to make it better. They're reinventing the tire for the new era of transportation. If you like this video and our deep dive into the Smart Tire Company and want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe now and hit that notification button. The Smart Tire Company is valued at $54.45 million with the current crowdsourced funding project on WeFunder.com that has raised an additional $672,000 from 633 investors. Much of this funding has been from government research funding and partnerships with aerospace companies and car manufacturers. Crowdsourcing sites such as WeFunder.com have also helped the Smart Tire Company with their investment needs, giving regular people the opportunity to invest in new companies for as little as $100. What effect would the use of smart tires have on the world? The use of smart tires would substantially reduce or eliminate 50 billion pounds of tire solid waste every year. That means no more rubber tires in landfills. It would also mean increased fuel efficiency, up to 30% from rolling resistance of traditional tires. Smart tires would also reduce safety hazards associated with heavier electric vehicles that wear out tires more quickly than non-EV cars. With the gaining popularity of electric vehicles, this impact will grow quickly. Who is the Smart Tire Company's competition? Let's take a closer look. No major competitor in the highly fragmented global tire industry specializes in airless tires. The top 3 tire manufacturers, Bridgestone, Michelin, and Goodyear, each hold less than 10% of the market share. For the most part, big tire companies are still selling tires made from technology launched in the early 20th century. They use the same old rubber and plastic technology introduced 100 years ago. Since the Smart Tire Company holds all of the patents associated with this innovative research and development, the only way other manufacturers can implement this technology is to purchase the rights from the Smart Tire Company. That pretty much assures market exclusivity until the patent expires in 20 years. The Smart Tire Company has successfully demonstrated that technology developed from space travel has application here on Earth. Through strategic partnerships and extensive research and development, the Smart Tire Company is poised to disrupt the global tire industry and make old rubber tires obsolete. What do you think? Is the Smart Tire Company the new Tesla? Let us know in the comments below.